morning students. Today we'll take the new topic nouns, as you can see on the board. A noun is the name of a person, animal, place or thing. It can name materials, it can name an idea, an emotion, a quality, a state, etc. Or to remember the definition of noun, you can keep this in your mind. All naming words are known as a noun. Now, the noun is further divided into four main kinds: proper noun, common noun, collective noun and abstract noun. To understand, proper means something proper when we talk about, like India, Kanpur, America, Ganga, Yamuna, Kapil. These are proper names. So they come under the category of proper noun. Common, when we talk about the names commonly, they are known as common nouns. Like country, we don't name it, we are saying country. City, we are not naming a city, proper city, we are saying city. River, person, they come under the category of common nouns. Collective nouns, when we name or we talk about things collectively, like the class, army, crew, fleet, they all come under the category of collective noun. Abstract nouns, words like kindness, pride, beauty, pain, they come under the category of abstract noun. After understanding these four things, I further tell you the noun is divided into two types: countables and uncountables. Noun like country, city, army can be counted, so they are called countables. We can count them. They are called countables. Proper noun like India, Kapil, Kanpur name particular persons or things. There is only one of their kind, so they are called uncountables. Some common nouns that name material like wood, milk, tea are also uncountable. We can't count wood, milk, tea. Abstract nouns like kindness, pride, beauty, pain, the names, states, qualities, feelings are also uncountable. We can't count abstract nouns. These are uncountable. However, a certain case abstract nouns may also have plural form like memories, pleasures, etc. Soap is uncountable, but when we say soap cakes, so they become countable. So soap is uncountable, but when we say soap cakes, they become countable. We say paper, so it is uncountable, but when we say paper sheets, they are countable. So they come under the countable noun. A countable has a plural form and an uncountable does not have one. For example, we can think of dogs, trees, mountains, classes, armies, but we cannot think of pride, kindness, etc. This jug is made of glass, so that comes under uncountable noun. I have taken 3 glasses of milk, so this comes under, here the glasses word is countable. So glass is countable here, whereas the jug is made of glass, it is uncountable in the statement. Now further we can say abstract and concrete noun. There is another way of looking at nouns. All nouns can be abstract or concrete. Abstract or concrete. Concrete noun refers to people, place or thing that we can see, feel or touch. They occupy some space. For example, astronaut, forest, helicopter, they are concrete nouns. Whereas abstract noun refer to idea. When we talk about abstract noun, they are idea, quality, state, etc. We can feel them, understand them, what they are, but since they do not occupy space, abstract nouns do not occupy space, we can't see or touch them. Like flattery, poverty, bravery, despair, these are all examples of abstract noun. Now further, a quick revision of what we have done. All naming words are noun, or a noun is the name of a person, animal, place or thing. Nouns are divided into 4 points: proper noun, common noun, collective noun and abstract noun. Most of the common and collective nouns are countable nouns. So most of common and collective, C. So these come under the category of countable noun. Common nouns that name material like wood, stone, water are uncountable. Proper nouns are mostly uncountable. Abstract nouns are normally uncountable. Some abstract nouns are also countable, like idea, joy, visit, example, opportunity. A countable noun has a plural form, an uncountable noun has no plural. So it has a plural. Countable has a plural form, whereas uncountable does not have any. A, and, one, few, many, several can be placed before countable nouns. Little, much can be placed before uncountable nouns. This much for the topic. Thank you.